I woke to the faintest sound, a soft creak of the rocking chair. It was past midnight in our small wooden farmhouse. The lamps were dim, the fire nearly out. But my husband, Lucas, sat awake, gently rocking our baby boy Theo in his arms. His silhouette moved back and forth in the glow of the oil lamp. Theo's tiny cheeks were flushed red from fever, and sweat dampened his curls. For a moment, I stood in the doorway quietly, watching them, the two souls I loved more than anything. Lucas stroked Theo's cheek slowly with the back of his finger, whispering to him softly so the boy could feel the vibration through his chest. Theo was born deaf, so we learned to comfort him differently, through touch, warmth, and steady heartbeat instead of voice. But that night, something was terribly wrong. Theo had been feverish for days, burning hot, crying in pain. No matter how we cooled his head with cloths, or rocked him, or prayed over him, the fever refused to break. My heart tightened with a fear only a mother knows, a deep instinct that something dangerous was happening. We had visited the town physician twice already. He always said the same thing. It's just a passing illness. Keep him warm, give him broth and rest. But Theo grew worse. Lucas looked up at me, eyes tired yet determined. We had shared this look for days, worry mixed with silent desperation. In the pale light of dawn, Lucas stood and said firmly, "We're taking him to the city hospital today. No more waiting." We wrapped Theo in blankets and bundled ourselves for the cold morning. Lucas hitched our old horse to the wagon, and we set off down the dirt road. The closest real hospital was miles away. The ride felt endless. Every bump of the wheels made Theo whimper. I pressed him to my chest, praying with every breath. When we finally reached the hospital, a gray stone building smelling of coal smoke, nurses rushed us inside the moment they saw Theo's condition. Everything happened so fast. They placed Theo on a metal bed, lit by harsh electric lights. Nurses took his temperature, checked his pulse, poured cool water over his burning skin. Theo screamed, terrified of the unfamiliar hands, the strange lights, the cold metal. Every cry tore through me like a blade. But Lucas never left his side. He held Theo's tiny hand. He whispered touch signs into his palm. He stood firm, even when I nearly collapsed from fear. Hours later, a doctor finally emerged, his face dimly lit, his expression grave. He told us they suspected scarlet fever, a disease that had taken many children in those years. To know for sure, Theo would need tests. And then, we could only wait. That night felt endless. I sat with my head against Lucas's shoulder, listening to Theo's weak breaths, terrified of each pause. Lucas kept his hand resting on Theo's chest so the boy could feel him near, even in sleep. He was our anchor, calm, steady, unshaken. Before dawn, the doctor returned. His expression softened. "Your boy is fortunate," he said. "This is not scarlet fever. It's a severe influenza. Dangerous, yes, but treatable. We can save him." My knees nearly buckled with relief. Lucas caught me, holding me as I cried silently into his coat. Theo recovered slowly but steadily. By the third day, he was already moving his hands again, reaching for Lucas, wanting to feel the familiar pattern of his father's touch. A week later, we finally went home. That evening, I walked into our small sitting room, and there they were. Lucas in his favorite old rocking chair, the same one from that terrifying night, with Theo curled peacefully asleep on his chest. Lucas read softly from a book, letting Theo feel each vibration through his body, the way only a father who truly understands could. At that moment, I realized something deeply. Strength is not always loud. It does not always roar or command. Sometimes, strength sits quietly in the dark, rocking a sick child through endless nights. Sometimes, it holds a family together with calloused hands and unwavering faith. Those hands, Lucas's hands, kept us standing when our world almost fell apart.